To order. I'd like to welcome everyone to the first meeting of the 2022 legislative session. Before we get started on today's agenda, I'd like to make a note of some changes to committee staff. Bryce Ambergy is the new committee staff administrator. We also welcome Wendy Craig as new legislative analyst. Jasmine Williams is still here as analyst, and Lisa Moore will continue as committee assistant. Also want to thank Tom Hewlett for his many years of dedicated service to this committee after he was kicked upstairs last month. We're happy for him. He's now deputy director of something. So, it's very technical. So anyway, we appreciate everybody coming, and Lisa, please call the roll.
Representative Banta. Here. Representative Bratcher.
Here.
Representative Birch. Representative Flannery.
Present in my annex office.
Thank you. Representative Gentry.
Here.
Representative Huff. Here. Representative Cook.
Here.
Representative Massey. Here. Representative McCoy.
Here.
Representative Meredith.
Present in the room.
Representative Miller. Representative Moser. Representative Palumbo.
Here in my annex office.
Thank you. Representative Pratt.
Here in person.
Representative Santoro.
Here.
Representative Timoney.
Here.
Representative Westrom. Chairman Koenig.
Here. Thank you very much. We have a quorum. Thank you for those who remembered to say whether you were here in your annex office. That's on me for not reminding you to do that, but we will do that going forward. We have 4 bills to consider. I think we're going to do them in descending order of seniority. So Representative Bratcher, we're going to run you up first. We have a committee sub on this bill. Chair will entertain a motion to adopt the committee substitute. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? We have the committee sub before us.
They may not need me. We'll see.
Representative Bratcher, the floor is yours.
This is House Bill 77. It passed this committee and the House floor last year. What it does is basically just takes the radon committee and turns it into a full board. And with that, it has some concerns, I guess, in the Senate about subpoena power. And I brought my subpoena expert here to explain the committee substitute that's going to smooth over the Senate's concerns. If you don't mind, Chairman, I'll let him speak on that.
Absolutely. Thank God we're worried about the Senate. Please continue.
Well, we had some concerns raised previously about the issuance of subpoenas and who could do that. So basically, we added one sentence that just takes care of that issue to alleviate anybody's concerns, to make sure process and procedure is properly followed, just by giving it an overview by the appropriate officials so that it's not going to get challenged. If the board were to issue a subpoena and then it didn't meet those criteria, it might be challenged if it were litigated. So that's the whole reason we put that sentence in there, and that
Move passage on the bill as amended by the committee substitute.
We have a motion by Representative Meredith, second by Representative Timoney. Any questions on the bill? Representative Gentry.
There it goes. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just a quick question. Representative Bratcher, is there any differences besides the one you just mentioned from the bill last year that was filed on this?
Other than the committee substitute, there's no differences that I can recall.
Does your guest wish to speak and
Go ahead, Mr.
introduce
Nolan.
himself?
Chris Nolan with the Kentucky Association of Radon Professionals. The only change, in this sub is on page 7, line 19 and 20. It just adds that sentence that Representative Massey outlined.
So the original bill as filed was what we passed last year, and the only change is the committee sub that was just explained by Representative Massey.
The subpoena procedure.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Further questions? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Representative Banta.
Yes.
Representative Bratcher.
Yes.
Representative Birch. Representative Flannery.
Yes.
Representative Gentry.
Yes.
Representative Huff.
Yes.
Representative Cook.
Yes.
Representative Massey.
Yes.
Representative McCoy.
Yes.
Representative Meredith. Representative Miller. Representative Moser.
Yes.
Representative Palumbo.
Yes.
Representative Pratt.
Yes.
Representative Santoro. Representative Timoney.
Yes.
Representative Westrom. Chairman Koenig.
Yes. Motion passes. Same should pass on the House floor. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, Representative Santoro. Second in seniority.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I was a little bit concerned. I saw the agenda and Representative Thomas was in front of me, and I thought, there's a little seniority.
It was on there by number, but that's just what we're doing, not necessarily the order.
Okay, thank you very much. House Bill 192 was brought to my attention last year by what happened was in my county. We had an intersection. There were just flashing red lights. Because the county has grown, we did a lot of renovation. They put a regular traffic signal in. Well, the lights were installed for over 6 months. Nothing happened. I was contacted then by my county judge and also by the highway contractor. They brought to my attention that the normal fee usually to have this inspected was $250. And because the housing building construction changed the way that they were going to base our fees, it was now a fee of $5,000. So us as a taxpayer, we're going to have to pay more money for just a simple fee. So after talking to housing building construction, after talking to Secretary of Transportation, another problem arose in Eastern Kentucky. Same situation, so they did a quick modification. So we wanted to get this resolved. So I filed House Bill 192, which simply does this. It lets it become an option. It's not mandatory that a local inspector or housing building construction is able to inspect from the utility to the disconnect switch for electric to go to these traffic signals.
Motion on the bill.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Representative Banta.
Yes.
Representative Bratcher.
Yes.
Representative Birch. Representative Flannery.
Yes.
Representative Gentry.
Yes.
Representative Huff.
Yes.
Representative Cook.
Yes.
Representative Massey.
Yes.
Representative McCoy.
Yes.
Representative Meredith.
Aye.
Representative Miller. Representative Moser.
Yes.
Representative Palumbo.
Yes.
Representative Pratt.
Yes.
Representative Santoro.
Yes.
Representative Timoney.
Yes.
Representative Westrom. Chairman Koenig.
Yes. Motion passes. The same should pass on the House floor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I believe Representative Blanton is next up in seniority. I could be wrong. While he's coming on down, Representative Miller, would you like to cast a vote on House Bill 77?
I would. A vote.
All right, thank
Aye.
you. Representative Blanton, floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. John Blanton from the 92nd District. Very simple piece of legislation that you heard during the interim, and it simply moves the fees for license and certifications for dietitians and nutritionists from statute to regulatory, which is kind of the direction we're headed in with these fees and making it a more simpler process. That's all this bill does. It moves their fee setting from statute to regs.
We have a motion and a second, and they are, as we discussed in the interim, in need of an increase.
They are in need of an increase, yes, sir.
Okay.
It's been many years since that's been increased. And inflation has overtaken them.
Okay. Any questions for the sponsor of the bill? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Representative Banta,
Yes.
Representative Bratcher,
Yes.
Representative Birch, Representative Flannery,
Yes.
Representative Gentry,
Yes.
Representative Huff,
Yes.
Representative Cook,
Yes.
Representative Massey, Representative McCoy,
Yes.
Representative Meredith, Representative Miller,
Aye.
Representative Moser,
Yes.
Representative Palumbo,
Yes.
Representative Pratt,
Yes.
Representative Santoro, Representative Timoney,
Yes.
Representative Westrom, Chairman Koenig.
Yes. Motion passes. Same should pass on the House floor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee.
And Representative Thomas, sorry you had to wait a whole 12 minutes to and 3 bills. Representative Thomas and his phalanx, is that the right way of saying that?
And I appreciate you saving the best for last there, sir.
Absolutely.
I
Floor
do
is
have
yours.
some individuals that have came up to testify or to at least show support, and I'd love for them to take the moment and introduce themselves.
Yes, please
Thank
do.
So my name's Adam Haley, and I'm the Executive Director of the Kentucky Academy of Audiology.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Casey Rutledge-Ruth. I'm an educational audiologist with Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm also a professor at the University of Louisville. And we've brought some of my students here today, and my former student, now colleague.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kara Kratzer. I am a clinical audiologist at Southeast Kentucky Audiology in Corbin, Kentucky.
Very good.
Hello, my name is Victoria. I'm a third-year graduate student at the University of Louisville. Thank you for having me today.
Hi, good morning. My name is Tiffany Hoskins, and I'm also a third-year student at the University of Louisville.
Grab a seat.
Thank you all for coming and participating in your government.
All right. Mr. Chairman, first of all, I want to thank you for getting all interested parties in your office and working things out. This is a bill that's been long coming over the last year or two, and I think we've worked out all the details where everyone can at least be happy with it, and I think it helps many of our constituents across the state. So with that, I'm going to turn over to Adam Haley.
So House Bill 95, we discussed this in the interim, but it would remove the requirement in Kentucky that an audiologist also hold a separate hearing instrument specialist license. To Representative Thomas's point, we appreciate the chairman's work in getting all of the groups together. We have now gotten to a point where the groups agree upon the language. There was some discussion about making sure that providers all had parity.
Motion on the bill.
And I'm happy to answer any questions anyone
Excellent.
has.
Any questions?
I have a question.
Representative Bratcher.
You know, a lot of these on YouTube and social media and whatnot, you have these people that hear for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you guys do too?
Well, it's according to the technology. Now, some people may experience that with hearing devices. That's other sorts of surgical intervention. Pardon me. That may be what you're seeing. So there are some people that get what's called a cochlear implant. So when we get to a point where hearing aids are not going to be helpful for a patient, and that's an individual type of analysis, but those people may hear surgically for the first time, and they may have not been able to hear for quite some time. So it's more like a light bulb moment. So turning on a bright light after you've been in the dark for so long in terms of hearing. So yeah.
Some of those things are amazing to watch.
They really are, and I've been so blessed to be a part of that. So the technology has changed dramatically in the last 12 years that I've been a part of it. So it's wonderful and life-changing.
And is it getting better?
It is all the time. So actually the FDA just updated some criteria on January 12th, so it's ongoing and ever-changing in a positive direction.
That's great. Thank you,
Yes,
Mr. Chair.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your question.
Any other questions on the bill? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Representative Banta.
Yes.
Representative Bratcher.
Yes.
Representative Birch. Representative Flannery.
Yes.
Representative Gentry.
Yes.
Representative Huff.
Yes.
Representative Cook.
Yes.
Representative Massey. Yes. Representative McCoy.
Yes.
Representative Meredith. Representative Miller.
I explain my vote.
Yes, sir.
My vote is in honor of our former colleague, hearing impaired Representative Ron Cram.
Thank you.
Representative Moser.
Yes.
Representative Palumbo.
May I explain my vote, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I vote yes. I think I need these services soon.
I'm happy to help you.
Representative Pratt.
Yes.
Representative Santoro. Representative Timoney.
Yes.
Representative Westrom. Chairman Koenig.
Yes. Motion passes. Same should pass on the House floor. Thank you all for your continued work on this and getting this straightened out.
Thank you
so much.
Chairman. Thank you. Thank you, committee members.
Having come to the end of the agenda, we will stand adjourned. Be prepared to do it again, same time next week, probably 9:15, maybe 9:30. Y'all are so efficient.
No 8 o'clock meetings?
No, sir. No, that's for the ag folks. They get up early.